everybody, happy day. I hope you're doing phenomenally well. In this video, I'm going to go over what is needed to sell telesales, to sell insurance by phone. What equipment do you need? All right, a lot of folks are kind of curious about this. You've got, all right, the itch. I'm going to scratch it. So get ready. I'm going to go over the 3 things that are necessary and needed to sell insurance in the telesales space, to sell insurance by phone. So saddle up, get ready, all right? But before I dive into this for you, jasonfinalexpense.com. I partner with some of the most amazing agents on this planet. We work together to sell final expense insurance, life insurance, Medicare, and annuities, face-to-face, yes, face-to-face. But more importantly, in the telespace, I recruit agents across the nation. If you need help, reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com. But so many agents don't really understand what is truly needed to be successful selling insurance over the phone. A lot of times you buy a lot of extra widgets, a lot of junk that you really don't need to close business over the phone. So let's get after it. The 3 things that you're going to need to sell insurance by phone. First off, you need a telephone. Number 1 thing you need is a phone. I know, right? Rocket science. You don't need necessarily any fancy phone. You could actually do telesales off your personal cell phone. Yes, the little dummy box. You could do it off of this little thing right here. There's no shame in the game. Having a higher end headset. Do you need a headset to do telephone sales? No, you don't. Okay, so get that out of your mind. Get it off your head. You don't need a headset to do telesales by phone, but you do need a phone, okay? Crazy important that you have a phone that is crystal clear. You need a phone that's got good audio. You cannot be sounding like you're in a tin can. Hello, Mrs. Johnson. You cannot sound like that. So you've got to have a good phone with the utmost of clarity. It doesn't matter if it's a VoIP phone, voice over internet phone. It doesn't matter if it's your cell phone. It doesn't matter if it's a landline. To do telesales, point number 1, you just need a really good phone of any kind. So if you're using your cell phone, be very conscious of what does it sound like. You can use the little iPhone earbuds, all right, with a good mic, but test it with a buddy to make sure that the clarity's good, that the clarity's right. The last thing you want to do is use a phone with crappy audio. You use a phone that sounds like garbage, because the client will not tell you, your phone sounds like crap. Normally, they're going to tell you, ooh, got to think about it. Yeah, I'll call you back later. Ooh, maybe a little later, right? They're not going to say, whoa, you sound shady, okay? And if you've got a bad signal on your cell phone, you're going to sound shady. You're not going to sound like a real call center, like a real telemarketer. And if you're going to do telesales, you need to have good clarity so that you can connect with your client without them going, where's this person really calling from? If you have the kids in the background, if you've got the dog yipping, if you got all the stuff of life that takes place, you're going to lose trust. You're going to lose sales because your one thing, the phone, point number 1, was off. So you need just a phone, okay? You need a phone. It can be a cell phone. Just make sure you got good signal and then it's clear. You can use a speakerphone on your cell phone if it's crystal clear, but please test these things out before you get on your leads. Make sure you got a good phone that is crystal, and I mean crystal clear. It's all about the connection when you're talking to your consumer. So point number 1 that you're going to need is make sure you got a phone. Point number 2 is you don't need 5 million computers. You need a computer or an iPad. That's it, okay? A smart tablet is fine in the insurance industry for telesales, or just a regular computer. You don't need 10 million screens and get a sunburn every day, folks. You just don't. It's not necessary. It's not needed. So point number 1, get a phone. Point number 2, what you're going to need for telesales is you need a computer. You just need a computer. That's it. Get yourself a good computer. It can be a used computer. It can be an old iPad, a tablet. There's no shame in the game. The fancier the computer is not going to help you make more money. Having 10 million screens will not make you $10 million. Understand, you got to keep the basics the basics. Keep the first things the first things. And that is get yourself a good phone. Okay? Even your cell phone is fine to start. Point number 2, get yourself a computer. You don't need 10 million screens. You've got tabs, okay? You can use Chrome as your browser. You can use Explorer as your browser. You can use Firefox. It does not matter. All you're going to do is click okay? Back and forth. Super simple. The power of the mouse. And you don't even have to feed it cheese. I know, cheesy. Sorry, deal with me. But I'm just saying, everybody, when you're dealing with telesales, keep it simple, all right? This is an amazing industry. And with low technology, you can still have high production. Let me tell you, don't get shined on. So understand, you need a good phone. And point number 2, you need a computer with internet service. That's it. You got to get on the net, because when you're doing telesales by phone, you're going to be interfacing with certain insurance carriers, and you have to type in their information before you do like a 3-way phone call to wrap it all up with a bow and get them what they want. So get a good phone, make sure it's got good audio, get a computer or a tablet. That's no problem. Either or, no big deal. You need a computer or a tablet. Don't hamstring yourself and go, oh, I can't do telesales until I buy this like $2,000 computer, okay? It's not going to help you. It doesn't work, okay? Fancier computer ain't going to make you more money. Not going to make you financially secure. You just need a computer that works, okay? Or a iPad that can get on the net. The rest is history. You can get, okay, back and forth, tons of different little tabs open, super simple. More screens won't make you more money. So get a good phone, get a good computer, you're solid, okay? Because all the quoting software, all of that can be integrated on that one machine. Super simple. It's all web-based portals, really, anyway. So don't get caught up in the details. Focus on the most important things when you're starting off. When you're new, all you need is the basics. A phone, a computer. And point number 3, you know what you need? You need leads, okay? You need leads. You need many of them. Doesn't matter if they're aged leads, brand new leads, SEO leads, Facebook leads. For insurance, you just need leads. You need conversations. Don't overcomplicate a very simple business. Now, when you have leads, it's important that you're ready to go, okay? So you need a phone, point number 1. Point number 2, you need a computer. Point number 3, you need leads, okay? You need leads, you need many of them. And the very last thing that I'll leave with you, okay, I'm going to give you an extra bonus point. You got to know how to take care of the leads, just like you got to know how to take care of your lady, okay? Or take care of your man, ladies and gentlemen. Just because you have it doesn't mean you know how to handle it. So make sure that when you've got leads, that you've got good proven platforms, good proven power scripts. Be careful of the folks in the YouTube space. Be careful, okay, of unvetted trainers. Be careful out there of any place that will give you a free script, okay? If it's free, let me tell you, it's not valuable, and you're thinking, ooh, I got a piece of gold. Nope. What happens is they go, gotcha, got your email, got your everything. Now I'm going to push a bunch of other stuff on you, and let me tell you, you think you got gold? Well, gotcha. They got you. Any free script that you see out there is what is called a Frankenscript. It's like face-to-face, morph with this, here you go, have a great day. Hope you make it, buddy. Be cautious, be careful, everyone. I care enough about you to bring that to your attention. A lot of folks get hurt in this industry because they didn't vet their trainer, they grabbed a free script somewhere, grabbed a contract, and had no ability to capitalize on their contract, okay? So when you're thinking about telesales, please make sure you've got a good proven platform, a good proven power script that is proprietary, that is truly like intellectual property, so that you can just accelerate to the next level. Don't get shined on. A lot of folks do. A lot of brand new agents are vulnerable, okay? Be careful, all right? I'm like a velvet hammer. I'll be very direct with you because it's needed, okay? So understand that you need a good phone, a good one. Doesn't matter if it's a cell phone, no shame in it, not a problem, okay? Down the road with your phone, for point number 1, you're going to add some extra phone numbers down the way, but it's not anything that needs to happen right here, right now. Just use what you've got. Use your giftings. Use that phone when you first start out. You'll do fine, okay? But have a good one. By the way, if you need a good phone, reach out, jasonfinalexpense.com. I've got some great options for you that are really inexpensive. And by the way, I don't get paid a dime to help you with that, okay? Not a big fan of that stuff. Watch my content. You'll see, okay? Point number 2, make sure you got a computer. Used one's fine, okay? Your kid's one that doesn't work, Chromebook, totally fine. Does not matter, does not have to be expensive. You just have to be able to get on the net. That's it, okay? So get a computer, any of them. Don't invest money into an expensive computer. Don't invest money into a bunch of screens. let me tell you what you need to invest in. Point number 3, just leads. Leads, 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 leads. Okay, and then know how to handle your leads. Make sure you're right. Make sure you're tight. You have good methods. You've got great mindset. But when you have bad methods, it will pollute your mind because you're like, this job sucks. Okay, and it's not that the job stinks. It's you weren't skilled up, honed up, and trained up so that you knew how to accelerate to the next level in final expense telesales and Medicare insurance telesales. So if you need help, reach out. I'll help you in any way I can. I hope this helps you, but keep things simple, everybody. You only need 3 things to do telesales. That's it. You need a phone, you need a computer, you need leads, you need good mentoring for sure, but if you already know how to get after it, that's all you need. Don't complicate a very simple business. The business isn't easy. It takes hard work, okay? It's not something where you put your feet up on the desk and sales just magically fall from the sky like manna from heaven. It doesn't work like that. It takes work, but you will find the wealth when you do these things. Hope you have a great day. If I can help you in any way, jasonfinalexpense.com. Thanks for watching.